This presentation is called Division with Racks and Tubes, presentation number 1. With the racks and tubes, we have racks and we have tubes. Our racks are separated into different families. So we have our simple family, which is all in white, our thousand family, which is in gray, and our million family, which is in black. Each family has corresponding cups. Here are my units. Here are my tens. Here are my hundreds. Here are my units of thousands. See how the cup is gray and it's green on the inside? It means units of thousands. Here are my tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, units of millions. We also have these little beads that are in these tubes. The beads will go into the cups and they become our dividend. Our divisor is what goes on the board, and that is shown with these little skittles, is what we call them. I like to think of them as like little people. This board right now has 4 skittles, or the divisor of 4. Sometimes we use other boards. So for the next presentation, you might see the tens board added to have a divisor that would be like 34, or you might see a hundreds board added over here, which will become like 324 as a divisor. All right. But for today, for our first presentation, we're just going to do the units board. All right. So to begin, we are going to put our dividend in these cups. So right now I have 8,000 in the cups. So I'm going to write 8,000. What was it? 8,942. So I have 8 in my thousands, 9 in my hundreds, 4 in my tens, 2 in my units, okay? And now I'm gonna share it. This symbol right here, this means share. I just put it over the top of it. And then right next to it, I'm gonna share it with my divisor. So this is called my dividend. These are your beads. And then your skittle will be right here. So I have 4 skittles laying out right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna put the number 4 right there. It's called the divisor. So I'm going to share 8,942 with 4 skittles, or 4 people, we could say. All right. So let's do that. So I'm gonna bring these guys over. I like to think of this as like a train station, and this is the station, and these are the little trains bringing people filled with little people in here, and we'll put them under the each little station. I don't know. That's kind of how I like to think about it. It's like a little train station. So our largest number always goes with our largest board. So this is thousands. That's our largest number. And our largest board we have right now is units. But further along in the presentations, if I had a 10 board, the thousands would go to the 10 board. It wouldn't go to the unit board. Okay, so you always kind of just put that in the back of your mind. Remember, the largest goes to the largest board. All right, so let's share out the beads, just like this. Okay, we're gonna see. And there's none left, so that worked out nice. So how many how many beads are under each unit skittle? Yes, there are, under each skittle, there are 2 thousands. So I'm gonna find my thousands place, there it is, and I'm gonna put a 2 above the thousands. Okay. So there are 2 beads under each unit skittle. It's kind of like answering, how much did each person get? They each got an equal amount, so everything's fair. They each got 2,000. So now I'm gonna do my little vacuum. Okay, there's my vacuum. And I cleared my board. I dumped my cup. If I had any beads, I would dump it into the next cup. Okay, so clear, dump, and then shift. And I like to go over here and maybe even put it back. All right, let's bring the next one out and share them out. I have one bead left, goes in there. Because it wouldn't be fair if this person got 3 and these only got 2. So we put it back. So how much does each unit Skittle receive? Yes, 1, 200, 200. So I'm gonna put a 2 in my hundreds. All right, 2. Now we clear, dump, shift. So here I go. Clear, clear, dump, shift. Okay, or put it back up. And I'm shifting over my new set of beads. Now there's a problem here. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to make it so you can see it correctly. If you look, there is one red one in there, okay? We cannot have red in the cup. So we can say that 100, there we go, you can see it like that. 100 is the same as 10 tens. So I need to make sure I exchange this 100 for 10 tens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there are 10 tens in here. I'm putting them in there. All right, now I can share out. Oh, can't have 2. Those go back. All right, how many are under each unit Skittle? Yep, 3 tens. So I'm gonna write 3 above my tens place. There it is. And clear, dump, shift. Okay. Whoop. Clear, dump, shift. All right, what's the problem? Yep, there are 2 blues in the green. So we have 2 tens in the units. So 1 10 is the same as 10 units. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And 1 10 is the same as 10 units. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, now we can share out. The colors have to match the cups. If your number ever goes, if you ever have more than 9 here, you know you did something wrong. Something went wrong, just start over. All right, there's 2 extra. How many are under each unit Skittle? 5. So I'm gonna write a 5 above my units, like that. And there are 2 remainder. There are 2 left in here. So what I do is I write an R2. And hopefully you have more space on your paper than I have on this one. So you'd write remainder 2, R2, okay? Clear, dump, shift. And we are saying we have a remainder of 2. so that's not fair. Sometimes I like to just put them right there so we know that's the remainder. All right, so we can say 8,942 divided by or shared with 4 people. Each person would receive 2,235 and there'd be a remainder of 2.